According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, there will be more job openings for teachers in the next 10 years because many old teachers are retiring, and this means there will be a big need for teachers who can teach math, science, and languages in the US. So do you also want to join the sophisticated society of teachers in the USA? Stay with me today and I will let you know whatever you need for a smooth move to the USA. This is Barney, and here is Visa Library Studio, where we share with you what we know about visas and immigration. Watch this video till the end to receive a complimentary cheat sheet for an easy move to the USA as a teacher. Also, you can ask for professional consultation from our team. Before embarking on details of being a teacher in the USA, let's answer this very simple but important question. Is teaching in the US the right career for you? Teaching might be a great fit for you if you're kind-hearted, compassionate, and passionate about a subject or helping kids to learn and grow. The skills required for teaching can differ based on the age group you're working with and a lot of different factors. For example, what a young child in elementary school needs from a teacher is quite different from the need for a high school senior. Nevertheless, to be successful in teaching, you typically need these skills. Number 1, educational qualifications, at least a bachelor's degree. Strong communication skills, outstanding organizational skills, the ability to motivate and bring out the best in others, a readiness to take on responsibilities, and enthusiasm, persistence, and energy. These are very important factors. And the ability to adapt to changing situations and challenges. If becoming a teacher is your goal, there is a wide range of educational paths and programs designed to equip you with the necessary credentials. Type of teaching jobs and careers in the United States for immigrants. Teachers operate in a wide range of educational settings. Teachers work with the students of different ages from primary school through adulthood. As a teacher, you may have expertise in a particular field and teach in high school. The titles of teachers differ. They include positions such as preschool teachers, kindergarten teachers, early childhood educators, middle school teachers, high school or English teachers, ESL teachers, English as a second language, history teachers, math teachers, specific or special education teachers, music teachers, science or physical teachers, adult and continuing education, teachers. These are some of these, let's say, titles that you can have. Some teachers progress to school leadership positions such as principals and eventually becoming school administrators. As a teacher, you can remain in the classroom, change the age group or topic you teach, or move into administration. In education, there are several options for variations and professional advancements. Okay, let's talk about the demand for teachers in the United States as of 2024. The nation faces a significant teacher shortage, especially because of the retirements of baby boom generation educators and the after effect of the COVID-19 pandemic. This shortage presents a unique opportunity for aspiring teachers globally, especially in the fields like math, science, and bilingual education, where the demand is skyrocketing. And imagine being part of a profession where you're not just needed, but desperately sought after. That's the reality of teachers in the United States right now. Okay, let's get back to the main topic of today's podcast: how to work and immigrate to the United States as a teacher. Working and immigrating to the United States as a teacher involves several steps, including obtaining the necessary qualifications, finding a job, and securing the appropriate visa. Here's a general outline of the process. Step number 1, obtain necessary qualifications. Most teaching positions in the United States requires at least a bachelor's degree in education or in a specific subject area if you're planning to teach a particular subject such as math or science or maybe languages. Certifications. You'll also need to obtain teaching certifications or licensure for the state where you're intending to work. Requirements vary by states, but generally includes passing educational coursework, student teaching experience, and standardized tests. Step 2. Gain teaching experience. Some visas and many employers require teaching experience, so gaining experience in your home country or through international schools can be really beneficial for you. Step number 3. Find a teaching position. Use online job boards, educational recruitment agencies, and school district websites to find teaching positions. School sponsorships. For certain visas, you'll need a job offer from a school willing to sponsor your visa application. Next comes securing a visa for yourself. Several visa options are available for teachers wanting to work in the United States. For example, H-1B visa, which is specialty occupations. This visa is for jobs that require specialized knowledge and at least a bachelor's degree. Schools must sponsor you, and there is an annual cap on the number of these visas issued. J-1 visa, or exchange visitors. For teachers participating in exchange programs, this visa allows you to teach in the United States temporarily and often requires you to return to your home country for 2 years after your visa expires before you can apply for another US visa or green card. Q1 visa, or cultural exchange. This is for participants in cultural exchanges, which may include teaching positions that involve sharing the culture of your home country. O1 visa, were individuals with extraordinary abilities or achievements. If you have demonstrated outstanding achievements in education, you may qualify for this type of visa. Next step is to apply for a state teaching license. Once you have a job offer, you'll need to apply for a teaching license in the state where you will be working. This may require additional exams or certification process specific for that specific state. Prepare for relocation. This includes arranging for housing, understanding your healthcare options, settling in and setting up a bank account, and familiarizing yourself with the culture and legal requirements in the US. Continuous educational and certification renewals. Keep in mind that you may need to complete continuing education courses and renew your teaching license periodically, depending on the state requirements. Path to permanent residence. If you wish to stay in the US permanently, explore pathways to obtain a green card or permanent residency. Okay, let me give you some additional tips. Number 1, research. Thoroughly research state-specific requirements for teaching certifications, which comes really in handy. Visa consultation. Consider consulting with an immigrant attorney for personalized advice and to navigate the complexity of US immigration law. You can also refer to us or comment below so we help you in this. Cultural preparation. Be prepared for cultural differences in the educational system and classroom management in the US compared to your own home country. Okay, now let's talk about the rewards of teaching in the United States. Teaching in the US is not just about overcoming challenges. It's also about reaping the rewards, from competitive salaries that reflect the importance of your role to comprehensive benefits that ensure your well-being. The profession acknowledges your value. Okay, let's wrap up. Think about the impact you want to make and the legacy you wish to leave behind. Teaching in the US offers a very unique blend of challenges and rewards, making it a fulfilling career path for those who choose to embark on this journey. If you're ready to take on this challenge, the opportunities are vast and the impacts are profound. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of becoming a teacher in the US. If you're inspired to learn more or take the next steps on your teaching journey, remember the classroom is a place where change begins. Stay tuned for more insights and stories from the world of education, and don't forget to subscribe for updates on future episodes. Also, you can download the free cheat sheet that I promised before below. See you around, and bye.